What's that? I'm Iron Man from the music group The Lottery, Showtime Records. I am a lifelong Laker. Cover everything in the NBA, especially Big D, the Dallas Mavericks, and one Luka Doncic. If you enjoy this type of content, and I know you do, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Like this video and leave a comment. Let me know what city you watching this video from, whether in Marlborough, Slovenia, Ljubljana, LA, the great state of Texas, NY, the five boroughs, wherever it may be. Just let me know. And if you really like this content, you want to support the channel directly, just find this link down in the comment section. Just leave $1. Leave just $1 to help this channel continue to grow. I appreciate you for doing so. Now we're talking about the Utah Jazz versus the Dallas Mavericks, and you would think that if Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell, the superstar for the Jazz, if they went a combined 11 for 36, which is about, for you non-math geniuses out there, including myself, that's about 22%.
Disregard that prior statement because it's actually about 30%.
If they went a combined 22% from the field, you'd think that's going to be an easy Dallas Maverick win. But you'd be wrong. You think if the Dallas Mavericks shot 41 three-pointers, and they shot 39, which is a scorchingly high percentage rate, that the Dallas Mavericks going to get that dub. But you would be wrong. You would think that Kristaps Porzingis was back. Everybody was pretty much healthy except for my man Dwight Powell. And you had Luka Magic put up pretty much his regular all-star, almost near triple-double type numbers that you get that dub. But all of MFFL would be incorrect because they lost this game 112 to 107. And I'm looking at the score, looking at the stats, I look back at the game, I rewind it, I look back at this and I look back at that, and I'm like, what? I can't understand what is really happening right here. And when you hold the Utah Jazz to like 43%, field goal percentage, you would think that you could get the win, but they just did not. I mean, most of the guys on the team, they played fairly well. I can't really complain about them. The only thing I can really complain about is my boy Jalen Brunson. This guy went back down after playing like 20-something minutes the other day, putting up fantastic numbers. Rick Carlisle said that's too good. That we don't want no more of that. Let's bump him back down to like 14 minutes this game. He only shot like 4 times or something ridiculous, and oh man, and he was like, I don't know what to do. But you said that Luka Magic had some all-star, on his way to a triple-double type numbers. He had like another 25-point triple-double almost. He was on his way. Yes, he was on his way, but he shot just like the last few weeks, the last month pretty much, he shot a terribly low percentage from the three-point line. He only made 1 out of 5 free throws, which is like 20%. And then he had a less than 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. I think he had 7 assists, and he had 4 huge turnovers. That is not good for your superstar point guard. But usually if the rest of the team is shooting so well from 3 and y'all end up shooting 39% and y'all shot 41 of them, you would think that they had a win, especially when he was playing like this.
Luka Doncic trying to get the Mavs off to a hot start, and he easily glides into the lane on a pretty usually stout defense of the Utah Jazz. Another crossover, find it back to Poor Zingis for the three straight away from the top of the key. Donovan Mitchell comes down, and then uncharacteristically, that's good defense. Oh my God, behind the back, he's got the handles. He looks off Dorian Finney-Smith for the layup. Luka Doncic is doing it. He sees Joe Ingles reaching for the ball, takes him around the pick, and he's, flight 77 takes off. Lift off. Don't get banged on your top of your head because Luka 70. Oh my God, through the legs. I can't even finish my. Oh my God. Royce O'Neal, he's got his hands up. He's like, yes, I'm the one. I need help. Please come with the double team because Luka Magic is killing me right now behind the back, and this is good defense. I thought that was a bad call, but there's bad calls that go both ways, so it usually evens out. So that one went to the Mavericks. A good strong move. It should have been a no call if anything, but man, count that. And one. I hope that's the one free throw that he made during the game, but it was a strong grown man move. Oh my God. Another turnover for Joe Ingles. He doesn't know what to do. Oh my God. You need to go sit down. Even he's laughing at him. Oh my God. Joe Ingles with terrible defense. He's like, let me go get somebody else. Bojan Bogdanovic got the same treatment. My God. So Royce O'Neal, they're like, where is Royce O'Neal? My God, we don't like covering this guy. And they are trying. That's pretty good defense, but not good enough. Crossover. The defensive player of the year, the reigning defensive player, and one.
But the fact of the matter is, the Utah Jazz are one of the best defensive teams in the league, and it all starts on the front line. I am talking about Royce O'Neal. I know you thought I was going to say another R name, but no. Starts with Royce O'Neal. He just got him a new deal. I think it was like 4 years, $36 million. There's a lot of new contracts that just came out recently, so if I shortchanged you on that, I apologize dearly. But he did get a new 4-year deal, I believe, and they love him as a big part of their future. But man, he plays excellent defense. And you say, well, man, he had like almost 25-point triple-double. When you playing someone of Luka Magic's, his caliber, that is great defense. As long as you can keep him under like a 40-point triple-double, hey, man, you did your job. And I was like, I'm not mad at that at all. So he did a great job, just making it more difficult and slowing him down. Joe Ingles, played some fairly good defense for him. Bojan Bogdanovic, everybody switched off and rotated, just kind of slowing him down. He's still going to get his numbers, but that's all you want him to do, make it more difficult than he usually is. They did that, and if he did get by those guys, like I said, he wasn't shooting from the three very well. If he did get by those guys, they were fouling him, wasn't making his free throws, and then they had Rudy Gobert there to back him up, and he was phenomenal. This guy usually averages about 14 rebounds a game and about 15 points a game. This guy came out with a monster ball game. He had like 22 points and like 17 rebounds. It seems like I said this in a video before. You can go back and watch the tape. I said, man, all these big guys are having all these big, huge games against the Mavericks. I mean, why is that? Why don't we play Boban? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm just talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? All of them, what's his name? Bam Adebayo. And then we had, Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers. They got, the guy for the Detroit Pistons. Andre Drummond, he was having big games. And then Nemanja. What is his name for the Sacramento Kings? Oh man, I can't remember his name right now. But the guy from the Sacramento Kings, he killed us. I was like, everybody was like, oh no, don't worry about it. We just need to get a better thing. And I was like, it's not really Dwight Powell's fault because he's undersized usually against no matter who he plays. I said, man, not only that was his defense. Was his defense and offense so great. His numbers just jumped up playing against the Mavs. But he also had 5 gargantuan man-sized blocks. He had 5 of them things, and the Dallas Mavericks as a team only had 3. So that was a problem. When you get into the playoff style basketball or a close game at the end of the game, when you have that free-flowing, freestyler just fire up threes at all the time, even if you're hitting a bunch of them, things tighten up at the end of the game. And then that's your only offense, is just go one-on-one, and then when you get by your man, kick it out, and hopefully if they're knocking down threes, we can win a bunch of games. That gets shut down. I mean, especially if you have someone who can play pretty good defense like Royce O'Neal did, and you got this guy, Rudy Gobert, that stifle tower back there backing him up. It's extremely difficult to win games like that. You don't have anything to go on. Just say, hey man, I want Luka Magic, I want Luka Magic, I want Luka Magic. No, you got to have a game plan. The comeback is always on against the Dallas Mavericks. Then you try to hold on to these victories because they don't have any set off. They stop running offense at the end of the game. They keep looking for Luka to step back and hit these daggers from 35 feet instead of continuing to run offense and keep everybody a threat. Even if they're just a threat, even if they're not going to shoot it, that keeps them from double teaming and from Rudy Gobert leaving his man to come over there because he knows you're not passing to him. Okay, and that's the problem. If only we had somebody like, I don't know, 7 foot something tall and over 300 pounds who could lean on this guy. If only we had somebody like that on the roster, like I said, who could lean on him and wear Rudy Gobert down for the first, second, and third quarter. If only we had somebody on the roster who could play more than 6 minutes. Okay, like they did this game, maybe we could slow him down so at the end of the game when Daylon Wright or anybody else drives by him, he can't make that superhuman defensive player of the year type block to seal the game. He had to have an extra batch of energy to do that. That's because nobody was going at him the whole day. When you sit out there on the three-point line, I know Porzingis went by him a couple times, but you need somebody to lean on him. That wears you down. Battling against that weight and them backing you in and jump hooks and banging up against you. Listen, if only we had somebody like that, on the roster like Boban, to put into the game, but Rick Carlisle is totally inconsistent and he played him only 6 minutes. Doesn't make any sense. It makes my head hurt trying to think about it. The good things we can take away from this game is, hey, they're consistent. They shoot 41 threes a game. They shot 41 this game and they shot 39%. I'm not mad at that. At least a lot of people got to play, even though the numbers were kind of skewed and messed up. I do know that when the guy from the Golden State Warriors, Willie Cauley-Stein, when he comes in, he's gonna take a lot of that load. I'm sure he's gonna get plenty of minutes so they can go back to at least a regular style lineup. So I look forward to that tomorrow. In the meantime, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video like this video. Hulk, smash that like button so we can let the algorithm and the people who run YouTube know how much you're enjoying these videos. And you, yes, I'm talking to you. Only if you like these videos. If you like these videos, find the link down in the comment section and leave $1, just $1, to help this channel continue to grow. I'm Iron Man from the music group The Lottery, Showtime Records.